everyone, welcome back to the Theimpactplay, impacting more than just gaming. I'm your host and team lead, Muhammad, otherwise known as It's Yagu, and we are your one-stop news shop for latest and greatest across gaming, tech, entertainment, sports, and music. Plus, we're also amplifying voices from those perspective field. You haven't just heard told here on the Theimpactplay. This work keeps our lights running and keeps the content coming. You can support us over at Theimpactplay, where tier 2 supporters and above have access to exclusive content, including the post show, getting the show ad free, and more. Or you can even support us by using our Epic credit code at Theimpactplay. We are Epic partners, so with every purchase you make with an Epic store, whether it be Rocket League, Fortnite, and more, no matter what you play or how you play, even if it's a free-to-play title, when you use that credit code, it will definitely we get a commission and you get what you want, and it's a win-win situation. This is just one of the many ways you can go out and support us here on the show. This episode of the Theimpactplay is sponsored by Audible. However, me and the team will tell you about that later. And this is the Theimpactplay's Reviewcast, episode 251, where we are reviewing the 11th and final episode of Andor. So stay tuned and enjoy. Alrighty, folks, it's time to give our hot takes and review the final episode and the season finale of Andor. So please keep in mind that there will be some spoilers. Just a spoiler warning for you folks. And I guess let's get into this, folks, into this review cast. But before we do, you can sign up for your free 30-day trial and immediately get access to 1 credit. And if you have Amazon Prime, you get access to 2 credits. And it's good for any premium title. Simply go to audibletrial.com/Theimpactplay. Once again, the URL is audibletrial.com/Theimpactplay. Thank you to Audible for sponsoring this episode of the Theimpactplay. Alrighty, folks, Andor has come and passed. So we're going to review the season finale until we know more about season 2. We do know that there will be a season 2 coming to Andor, so we'll have to wait and see. But until then, enjoy our review. A review cast of the 11th and final episode of Andor. No, sorry, the 12th and final episode of Andor. Alrighty, so let's get into this, folks. So, this episode we saw Andor's adoptive mother pass away. So that's essentially what it was. It was a funeral in her honor. But also, it was the spark of the rebellion, pretty much. A spark ignited between the people of Ferrix. So, we all know that, as per last episode, that the ISB, they were watching the funeral because they thought Andor would come because it's his mother's funeral. Like, you know what, let's go ahead, bring him in alive and what have you, right? And what happened? He actually came to the funeral, but not for the funeral. He used it as a cover, which is smart on his part. But nonetheless, he ended up rescuing what's her name? Nope. Oh, B. So Cassian Andor ends up rescuing her, and as well as some other friends and not rebellions, but you know what I mean. So he escaped. He got a ship ready for a couple other people, but he did not escape with them. Not only that, we also saw our good friend, what's his name again? Cyril. So he ended up apparently not letting Andor try to escape him again. But I feel like he has a thing for what's her name? The ISB, not, the supervisor. what's her name? The one that has been looking for Andor and his and Luthien too. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Dedra Miro. So he ended up rescuing her from the people of Ferrex, and and I don't know if it's like the beginning of their relationship or what have you, but yeah, that's what it seems like. Like you again? Like yeah, I thought you needed help. No, he has something with her, or I don't know what it is, what his angle is. I don't understand it at all. But nonetheless, also at the Luthien ends up also being there as well, because he wanted to kill Andor because of what he knows. And there's also two other people from the rebellion as well that were trying to pull that off as well. But nonetheless, I guess let's fast forward to the ending as he was trying to take off. Luther, right? Uh, let's see. Yeah, Luthen tries to get away, and then who is on the ship? Cassian Andor again. Literally the same way the series started. It's how it's ending. So he's like, "Oh, sorry, you came here to kill me, huh?" He's like, "Yeah, man, but you don't make it easy. It's like either kill me, go ahead, I'm not gonna fight you, or take me in." So it looks like he is gonna be officially part of the rebellion in season two. I'm definitely looking forward to season two. And also, at the end, we saw a glimpse of the senator, where we saw her about 2 episodes ago, where she was trying to cover up 100,000 credit withdrawal with the banker, but the payment that he wanted wasn't money wise. It was, I guess, what do you call this? Uh, uh, they want beth- a betrothal. So essentially, a betrothal. It's like how do you pronounce this word again? I have no idea. Betrothal, betrothal, an engagement. Pretty much. I don't like that they put that word between her daughter and his son in order to cover the 100,000 credit. So that's about it. And then the credits started rolling, but we also saw a glimpse of a post-credit scene. Which, if you guys don't want to be spoiled, I suggest even because I already talked about a lot of spoilers. So this little extra bit, like it's gonna spoil it, but it's like a big reveal. So we saw the Death Star being formed. But yeah, that's about it. So yeah, that's about it on Andor season one, folks. As a rating, I'm gonna give this one a 3.5. I gave last episode a 2.5. I think this one deserves a 3.5. Like literally. So like when we did the last review cast, I was worried that the season finale it might not catch our attention, and it won't be it didn't seem like it was gonna be season finale, but that wasn't the case. So yeah, 3.5 out of a 5-star rating, but on that IMDb's scale, we're gonna give it a 7. Double it up. Okay, right. All right. So 3.5 out of a 5-star rating on the Theimpactplay scale, and also a 7 out of a 10 on the IMDb's scale as well. But nonetheless, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate every single one of you. And of course, let us know your feedback. You have 3 ways to do so: via email to readmail@theimpactplay.com, via Discord, or even via email to readmail@theimpactplay.com. Who knows, it may be featured or even played live here on a special segment of the show. Also, we will be putting a question at the end of this episode on Spotify, for those of you on Spotify. What are your thoughts on this episode? And just let us know your feedback, and it'll be read here on the show. You guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate every single one of you. Have a good one, and until next time, folks.